Welcome to JA Biztown Unit 2, Community and Economy. In this unit, we're going to explore your role as a citizen of a community. We're going to introduce you to the concept of the circular flow of money and goods in an economy, and you'll be able to define basic economic concepts and discuss the impact of taxes and philanthropy. JA Biztown is a community, and it has similarities to other communities. A community is a place where people live, work, trade, and share. Members of a community are called citizens, and they have certain rights and responsibilities. A citizen is a member of a town, city, county, state, or country. Citizens in a community have certain rights and responsibilities. A right is the freedom to act in a certain way. So different rights that citizens might have in a community would be to go to school, own property, speak your mind, go to work. And they also have responsibilities, which is the quality of being dependable. Those sorts of responsibilities might be voting and following the law. So do you have different responsibilities at school or at home? Maybe those responsibilities are studying and doing your homework, setting the table, walking the dog, doing the laundry. And that takes special character traits to fulfill those duties, like honesty, responsibility, and dependability. The rights and responsibilities that citizens have in a community are very similar to those that you have in your classroom. For example, a right is the freedom to act in a certain way. So such rights include the freedom to say what we think and believe what we want and set our own goals. A responsibility is being accountable for one's own actions and obligations. For example, people have free speech, which is the right to say what they think, but they have the responsibility not to say hateful, dangerous, or untrue things. Now let's turn to page 29 in your citizen guide, and we're going to say the JA Biztown Citizen Pledge together. So raise your right hand and repeat after me. As a citizen of JA Biztown, I pledge to respect all citizens, be responsible and honest, tell the truth, work and take breaks at assigned times, help other citizens, vote, obey the rules and laws of JA Biztown, and pay taxes to JA Biztown. I promise to fulfill my duties as a citizen of JA Biztown. Congratulations, you are now officially a JA Biztown citizen. Go ahead and pause this video and sign the bottom of your citizen pledge. Citizens have the right to elect political representatives and the responsibility to vote. So go ahead and pause this video and complete the JA Biztown voter registration card at the bottom of the pledge page. One of the rights that citizens have is to own a business. A business is a company that sells goods or provides services. A system in which citizens own businesses and make economic decisions is called free enterprise. The free means economic decisions are made by people and businesses with little government influence. Businesses are free to sell what they want, and people are free to buy what they want. So let's find out how a business works. In this activity, you are going to become an entrepreneur or a business owner and open up your very own lemonade stand. As an entrepreneur of your very own lemonade stand, you're going to need some things so that you can sell your good. These things are called resources. Resources are the people and things needed to produce goods and services. A good are things people buy and use, and a service is work done for others, such as haircuts or car repairs. Take a minute to pause this video and take out a pencil and paper and write down a handful of things that you are going to need in order to open up your very own lemonade stand. Your list of resources potentially look like this. Did you write down things like water, lemons, sugar, maybe a pitcher? Maybe you even wrote down that you need to hire a lemonade maker. And what do entrepreneurs exchange to get these types of resources? Yep, the answer is money. But resources come in three different categories. So we're going to talk about natural resources. Natural resources are things that occur naturally that are used to make goods or provide services. On the picture on your screen right now, can you find some examples of natural resources? If you said lemons, sugar, or water, those are all great examples of natural resources because they occur naturally. Take a look at your screen and find what containers entrepreneurs might use to make their lemonade and then serve it. That's right, pitchers, bowls, cups, spoons, even the juicer. These items made by people and used in businesses are capital resources. Capital resources are things made by people and used to produce goods or services. A factory, for example. So, how will the entrepreneurs get these capital resources? That's right, they're going to buy them with money. However, note that money itself is not a capital resource. Great job, everybody. You now have your natural resources and your capital resources, and you're now ready to open your very own business. You're now acting as an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is someone who starts a business and organizes resources to take advantage of them. So now, as an entrepreneur, you are ready to provide lemonade as a good to the people in your community. As an entrepreneur selling lemonade in your community, you're now doing something that's called circular flow. Circular flow is a model of the movement of goods, services, resources, and money in an economy. So now people in the community are starting to purchase your lemonade, and those people that are buying the goods are called consumers. Consumers pay money to the business for the goods that they're purchasing. Now let's pretend that your lemonade business is going really well and your business is growing. You're going to need to hire some workers to produce and sell your lemonade. These people will be the human resources that will help you to create a successful business. So human resources are the labor, skills, and abilities of the worker. So take a moment and look at this page on your screen. Can you find examples of human resources? Very good. If you pointed out cashier, lemonade maker, delivery person, etc., you are absolutely right. Those are all examples of human resources. Let's take a look at page 30 from your citizen guide. This diagram shows circular flow, and let's look at the arrows that are represented there. So the entrepreneurs own a business selling lemonade. They provide a good, which is lemonade, to the people. So arrow A represents that exchange. Citizens pay money for the good. They paid money for the lemonade, so that's arrow B. And then people provide natural and human resources for the lemonade business. That's arrow C. The entrepreneurs pay for these resources, and that is arrow D. All of these exchanges in A, B, C, and D represent trade. Trade is the exchange of money, goods, and resources in a market economy. Let's take another look at workbook page 30, our diagram of circular flow. We're going to label the arrows of this circular flow diagram. So on arrow A, you will want to write goods and services. On arrow C, you'll write resources, and you'll write money on arrows B and D. And then if you want to, you can list on the arrows the names of the goods and resources that you talked about in setting up your lemonade stand. Excellent. Now that we know all about human resources, natural resources, and capital resources, and we're starting to understand what a circular economy is, let's turn to page 31 in your citizen guide. And with this activity, I want you to think of a different type of business, different than a lemonade stand that you would like to run. Think of a name of your business, and then write down the good or service that you want to provide. What types of natural resources are you going to need? What are your capital resources? And what do you think your human resources might be for this particular business? And then down at the bottom of the worksheet, use the diagram to set up what the circular flow of the economy would be for this brand new business. Fantastic work, everybody. You did a great job being an entrepreneur of your very own lemonade stand. We're now ready for our thumbs up or thumbs down review. So if I ask you a question and the answer is true, give me a thumbs up. If the answer is false, give me a thumbs down. Thumbs up or thumbs down. A community is a place where citizens live, work, and share. Thumbs up or thumbs down. The circular flow model shows economic activity in an economy. Thumbs up or thumbs down. The three types of resources are natural, capital, and circular. Well, that completes lesson 1, everybody. For lesson 2 coming up, we're going to talk more about the economy, and we are going to discover the free enterprise system.